We have decided over the past week to let you know where taxpayers' money is going and where it's all been spent. So today you will find out a little bit about St. John of God's. Something seriously wrong there with the amount of funding that has been given already. A taxpayer-funded bailout of 18 million has been provided to the scandal-plagued St. John of God Group. According to its recent accounts, St. John of God Community Services received €229 million from the HSE in 2024. However, the Section 38 charity was unable to make any headway in clearing a historical deficit of €31 million. In all, St. John of God's Community Services has been given more than 1.6 billion of taxpayers' money in the 10 years up to 2024. Now the Department of Children, Disability and Equality has agreed a debt write-off involving €18 million. Paid in advance supplementary funding that the charity would otherwise have had to repay. St. John of God's Community Services is a full subsidiary of St. John of God Hospitaller Services Group, which is controlled by the St. John of God Order. But in a historic move in 2025, all remaining members of the religious order stood aside from direct management and governance positions in the group's companies, charities and schools. The order has just 14 remaining members in Ireland, 12 of whom are aged over 80. The day-to-day management is now carried out by lay managers, whether that's a good thing or not, who are loyal to the order by means of a corporate structure approved by the Vatican. The switch to lay management had long been planned to allow the order's work to continue even in the absence of the religious brothers. However, it was hastened by the conviction of child abuser Brother Aidan Clohessy last year. I doubt many know, it's a scandal-plagued organisation, folks, for the last number of years. But it's taken a serious amount of money to keep them funded. Clohessy was jailed in June 2025 after a near-decade-long investigation exposed an international cover-up that allowed him to continue abusing children in Malawi as secret settlements were made to his previous victims in Ireland. After the prosecution's leading figures, such as former Bernardus chief executive Fergus Finlay and 1 in 4 founder Colm O'Gorman, called for the provincial of the order, Brother Donatus Forkin to step down and demanded he be investigated for the reckless endangerment of children. So folks, that's only a bit of that. But what I'm going to do is give you the full story in a link on the comment section so you can read it and digest the story for yourself. Okay guys, enjoy your day and thanks for joining in.